So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So guys, yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon is tungkol po sa list of acceptable valid IDs na DFA para sa mga new applicant at saka ano po ang mga requirements at ilang valid ID nga po ba ang kailangan ni DFA para sa mga new applicant. Meron kasing nag-comment sa aking YouTube channel, nag-request po siya. Sabi niya, ma'am, pwede po ba pakilagay dito kung ano ang pinaka-accurate na IDs na kailangan nila at ilang ID need nila. Kasi marami na ako nakitang vlog, hindi nakasama sa primary yung postal ID at SSS ID. Yung latest sana kung maaari kasi maraming vlog na hindi nagkatugma. May dalawang ID na meron din isa, paano ba talaga ang latest? Salamat po. So, tutulungan po natin si ate. Thank you so much for requesting about this. And we will answer po your concern at gagawin po natin ng video. As you can see here, nakikita nyo, itong reference ko ay dfa-oka.ph. So, kung gusto nyo i-double check by yourself, punta po kayo sa dfa-oka.ph and then punta kayo sa services, then punta kayo sa services and then nakikita nyo meron ditong passport. Kung gusto niyo ng general information, book an appointment requirements, courtesy lane, diplomatic official, and fax. So, punta tayo sa requirements and then adult since kailangan natin ng ang tawag nito, less a valid ID, then punta tayo sa new applicant. Kung gusto niyo naman din po ng renewal, i-click niyo lang po yung renewal. Now, dito na tayo. Core requirements for adult new applicants. So the core requirements for adult new applicants is, unang-una po sa lahat is confirm online appointment. Kung gusto nyo, anong tawag nito, magpa-appointment, i-click nyo lang ito. Click here. Pag once na-click nyo yan, ay lalabas po yung application form na kailangan ninyo. No? Hindi ko na po ito itatry kasi we will focus po sa topic na concerned ni ma'am. And then, pangalawa po is personal appearance. So, kailangan nyo pong pumunta ng DFA para mag-personal appearance. And then, pangatlo naman po is your accomplished application form. Kasi pag once po nag-appointment kayo, ay papadalhan po kayo ni DFA ng accomplished application form, which is yung 4 pages po. Unang-una is the reminders. Pangalawa naman po is your personal information. Pangatlo and pang-apat is 2 copy of your electronic receipt. Bakit 2 copy ang electronic receipt? Kasi during your appearance ay ibibigay ni DFA yung isa at ikikip naman nila yung isa. The purpose ng isa is during your, anong tawag nito, pag-claim ng yung passport, yun ang yung dadalhin. Now, dito na tayo sa requirements. Original and photocopy of Philippine Statistics Authority or tinatawag nating PSA birth certificate. Kailangan natin yan. And then, pag married naman, who are using their spouse last name must present original and submit photocopy of PSA authenticated marriage contract on security paper or report of marriage or local civil registry copy if required by PSA certificate is not cleared or cannot be read. So, kapag yung PSA birth certificate ninyo ay hindi cleared, kailangan ninyong dalhin ang yung local civil registry copy para hindi na kayo papabalik-balikin ni DFA. Now, any of the following acceptable valid IDs with 1 photocopy list of acceptable valid IDs passport processing. So, dito na tayo. So, parang clear po sa inyong lahat na ang unang-unang requirements po ay confirm online appointment, number 1. Pangalawa is your personal appearance. Pangatlo naman is your accomplished application form, which is yung 4 pages na sinasabi ko. And then, next is your original photocopy of birth certificate. Original photocopy of your birth certificate. Then, pag married, PSA marriage contract. And then, panglima is your valid ID, which is ito yung pinaka-concern. Now, let's click here. Ito yung lalabas. 10 lang natin. Now, valid IDs for passport application. List of valid IDs for Philippine passport application. Any of the following with one photocopy. So, it means any of the following with one photocopy. So, ibig sabihin, isang valid ID lang po with one photocopy. Hindi po nakatala dito na two valid ID with one photocopy. Any of the following, it means isang valid ID, any of this list with one photocopy. Now, tama po si ate, some of this valid ID na nandito ay hindi po siya tinatanggap is because may mga anomalya po. So, unang-una is this one, Philippine Identification or tinatawag nating Electronic Philippine National ID ay tinatanggap po siya ni DFA. Number 1 po siya na nandito sa list. Pangalawa is the following IDs may also be used in lieu of the Philippine Identification or EPHIL ID. Philippine Identification or tinatawag nating National ID, number 1 po siya. Yung Social Security, tinatanggap po siya. Yun po yung old Social Security. Ngayon kasi, ang latest na kasi na binibigay ni Social Security or SSS natin ay yung Unified Multi-Purpose Identification. Kasi ito is, anong tawag nito? Dual purpose po kasi ito, pwedeng mag-withdraw something. I'm not sure, hindi na kasi ako updated. And then, so, sa Social Security ay still tinatanggap pa po siya ni DFA. Now, the Government Services Insurance System or tinatawag natin GSIS card ay tinatanggap din po. Si Unified Multi-Purpose Identification or tinatawag natin UMID card ay tinatanggap. Ito yung pinaka-complicated dito. Kasi nagkakaproblema ngayon si LTO. Yung binibigay ni LTO ngayon ay paper lang, hindi na yung card. Now, Land Transportation Office or LTO driver's license cards expiring on 24 of April until 31 October 2023 and said expired cards perforated during the renewal process are accepted together with a temporary license in paper format. Now, lilinawin ko po ito. Ibig sabihin po, kung yung driver's license ninyo are expired from April 24 onwards, pwede nyo po siyang gamitin, yung card, together po with your latest driver's license na naka-paper. So, kumbaga dalawa po yung dadalhin ninyo para i-allowed po siya ni DFA. Yung expired cards ninyo at saka yung temporary license ninyo in paper format. So, hopefully naiintindihan nyo po. So, pwede po si driver's license as long as dala nyo si expired cards and then dala nyo si temporary license in paper format. Now, next po is your professional or tinatawag nating PRC ID. Yung mga board takers, mga pharmacy ID, teacher ID, pwede po siya. Or next is the overseas workers, yung OWA or e-card. Pwede din po siya. Commission on Election, Voters ID or Voter Certificate. Now, ito po, yung iba kasi meron ng Voters ID. Yung mga old na mga botante, meron silang Voters ID, which is yung Voters ID is non-expiring. Wala pong expiration si Voters ID. Voters ID, kung walang Voters ID, Voter Certificate issued from Comelec Main Office in Intramuros, Manila. Now, most common question is, pwede po ba yung sa local government namin? Hindi po. It is really specific in here na yung voter certificate issued from Comelec Main Office in Intramuros. Yun lang po ang acceptable ni DFA. So, and then next is the Philippine National Police. Ito po. Valid ID permit to carry firearms outside residences, pwede din po siya. Senior citizen valid ID, pwede siya. Airman license, issued 2016 or onwards. Now, ito din po yung pinaka complicated. Kasi si Philippine Postal ID issued November 2016 onwards, as of the moment ay suspended po si Philippine Postal ID. It is because po, madami pong nabiktima na fake ang kanilang postal ID and cause po ito na nasususpended ang kanilang application. Do you know why? Kasi nagpapaprocess po sila na sa online. And which is, yung mga tao naman na nagpaprocess sa online ay ginagawa nila ng fake na postal ID. So yung nangyayari, nabibiktima po yung applicant na walang kamalay-malay. Ewan ko ba bakit yung mga tao ay ginaganito nila yung mga tao na matitino. Hindi ko din po alam. So that's why si Philippine Postal ID ay hindi po tinatanggap ni DFA as of the moment. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ito mag-resume sa Philippine Postal ID, which is ito pa naman yung pinakamadaling makuha na valid ID. So under further notice, kasi hindi pa kasi nag-post si DFA ng update about Philippine Postal ID, but hindi po siya tinatanggap as of the moment. And then CFIRS record or CFIRS identity documents must be issued February 2020 onwards, issued by Maritime Industry or Marina, and then valid or latest passport for renewal of passport. So this one naman is applicable only for renewal. Then, ito naman si school ID. Si school ID is applicable kahit ilang age, ilang taon ka, as long as you are currently enrolled. So school ID is applicable for minor applicants. Dito, basahin nyo. If school ID is not applicable, certificate of enrollment with photo of minor and dry seal of school. Then for adult applicants naman, any age, hindi naman nakalagay dito na 18 years old to 20 years old lang. In any age, as long as for adult applicants, school ID and certificate of registration, that is the requirement. Now, your school ID must have a validation. Yung validation is like at the back of your ID na may nakalagay doon na school year 2023 to 2024, and then certificate of registration ninyo. Kahit ilang taon na kayo, like 40 years old, 35 years old, as long as you are currently enrolled, pwede nyo po siyang gamitin sa pagkuha po ng passport. Now, kung meron pa kayong mga questions, I believe clear po ang lahat. Isang valid ID lang po ang kinakailangan ni DFA. Hindi po kailangan ng dalawa, hindi po kailangan ng tatlo. Isa lang po. If may dalawa kayo dito, any of this following, much better. Dalhin ninyo. But the needed lang po ni DFA, requirements lang po niya ay isang valid ID lang po. So huwag nyo na pong bigyan ng anong tawag nito? Huwag nyo na pong bigyan ng anong tawag nito? Huwag nyo na pong lituhin yung sarili ninyo. Isa lang po ang kailangan ni DFA. So, guys, if you have some questions naman, mga clarification, punta lang kayo dito sa dfa-oka.ph and basahin ninyo yung mga information na necessary. Kasi ito yung pinaka-legit na website ni DFA. And all the information naman na kinakailangan ninyo and gusto ninyong malaman ay nandito na po lahat. So again, we'll repeat. Yung kailangan po ni DFA for new applicant, summarize lang, is confirm online appointment. Kung gusto nyo magpa-online appointment, click this one. Ito po yung lalabas. Ganyan, and then schedule an appointment. Then pangalawa is your personal appearance. Kailangan yung pumunta ng DFA. Kapag nagpa-appointment kayo tapos sasabihan kayo ng agency na hindi nyo na kailangan pumunta ng DFA, it means it's scam. Beware po. Pangatlo naman po is your accomplished application form. Yung 4 pages na sinasabi ko. And then next is your original and photocopy your PSA birth certificate. Then if you're married, your marriage contract for female. For male, hindi na kailangan. And then, anong tawag nito? Panglima is the one valid ID. One primary valid ID. If you question naman, ma'am, pwede po ba NBI lang? No, kasi wala po siya sa list. Pwede po ba si Tin ID? No, no, kasi wala siya sa list. Pwede po si PhilHealth? No, no. Pwede po ba si Pag-ibig? No, no, hindi po siya pwede. Any of the following na wala dito sa list ay hindi siya acceptable ni DFA. Now, come on guys, common sense naman din po na pag wala dito, huwag na po kayong magtanong na ma'am, pwede po ba ito? Pwede po ba ito? Pwede po ba si company ID? Hindi po siya pwede pag wala dito. Kasi yung kailangan lang ni DFA, ang tinatanggap lang ni DFA ay primary valid ID and any of this following list.